The Ulus Sephardi Jewish Cemetery, Turkish, Ulus Sefarad Musevi Mezarl, G, or Arnavutkoy Jewish Cemetery, Turkish, Arnavutkoy Musevi Mezarl, G, is a burial ground of the Sephardi Jewish community in Istanbul, Turkey. It was established in 1901 during the Ottoman Empire era in Arnavutkoy neighborhood of Besiktas district on the city's European side. The cemetery is situated today in an area, which developed in the history from a countryside to an upscale neighborhood called Ulus. Its initial name Arnavutkoy Jewish Cemetery is still in use today. It was reported that due to the location of the cemetery in the city's one of the most expensive quarters, only wealthy people are interred in the ultra-luxury Ulus Cemetery, while people, who cannot afford the very high amount of donation requested for a resting place, are transferred to the cemetery in Ulus, which lies around 40 and NBSP, km, 25 and NBSP, mi, far away from the city center in northern part of Istanbul. The religious burial service is provided at site by the Neve Shalom Synagogue Foundation, which also carries out the maintenance of the cemetery. There exists another Jewish cemetery in Ulus, the Ulus Ashkenazi Jewish Cemetery, Turkish, Ulus Eskenaz Musevi Mezarl, G, which is reserved for Ashkenazi Jews. It is about 500 and NBSP, m, 1,600 and NBSP, foot, south of the Sephardi Jewish Cemetery on the same street. Some other Jewish cemeteries in Istanbul are Baglarbas Jewish Cemetery, Baglarbas, Musevi Mezarl, G. Haskoy Karaite Jewish Cemetery, Haskoy Karaim Musevi Mezarl, G. Haskoy Sephardi Jews Cemetery, Haskoy Sefarad Musevi Mezarl, G. Judeo-Italiano Community Cemetery, Italian Musevi Cemetery Mezarl, G. Ulus Jewish Cemetery, Ulus Musevi Mezarl, G. Kuzgunkuk Nakast Jewish Cemetery, Kuzgunkuk Nakast Musevi Mezarl, G. Ortaköy Jewish Cemetery, Ortaköy Musevi Mezarl, G. Notable burials: David Asio, 1914–2002, Haksem Bashi, or Chief Rabbi, of the Republic of Turkey from 1960 until his death. Monik Bernardet, 1950–2010, celebrity and philanthropist. Uzier Gary, 1929–2001, businessman and co-founder of Alarko Holding. Vitaly Hako, 1913–2007, businessman and founder of the Vako clothing business. See also: List of cemeteries in Turkey. History of the Jews in Turkey.